Welcome to another episode of Watch Me Die. This is outdated, and this time I'm going to try to actually make some progress in this game. You'll notice I took my covenant off there so I would stop getting interrupted with multiplayer stuff, and just a few moments later, I'm invaded, which at the time I assumed was multiplayer stuff. Now this could be an automatic invasion you have at certain points, but I'm not sure why I didn't have it when I played through this before, as you saw in episode 2 when I made a big circle for nothing. So, whenever I get invaded, normally I try to stay near my bonfire, so when I die, I can just run over there and grab the souls I lost, and it's not a big deal. So I decided I'd stand here and wait for my invader to come to me. Then I remembered this area is pretty small before you hit that little snowbank and drop down, and they may not be able to come to me if they're after that snowbank. So at this point, I think this is about the point when I decided, I'm just going to go ahead and go look around, and I'm going to head over there. But I just kept checking it out just in case. Here in a second, I saw somebody off in the distance, but it was just one of those big, burly dudes that spit fire and all that. The Forlorn or Forsaken or whatever they're called. So notice those trees that look like women and their hair isn't moving. We just passed by one. I think if their hair isn't moving, they are not active or alive. So they can't attack you. They're already dead. But we'll see in a minute what they look like whenever they are active and aren't dead. Okay, now this is the point when I just said, okay, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and move on up. So I figured I'd run past these guys and hit the snowbank, because after that they probably couldn't get to me anyway. So here I go. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. And take the elevator down. Last time I went to the right and went around that corner and found that treasure. So this time I decided to go to the left and see what was up that way. Up this hill. And I found wolves. And I still, remember, have not found that NPC invader yet. And there's one of those trees. So I went ahead and hit her. While I'm doing that, the wolves are howling and calling in more wolves, which is going to really stink. See those little red things that just flew past me? That's what some of those trees, the fire trees, that's what they release. They're not horribly damaging, but they're kind of slow moving, but they can be a real pain when they're in the middle of a fight and they start to hit you enough times. So here's another wolf. I still haven't found my invader. I don't know where they are, but I'm going to go ahead and take that wolf out. See ya. Normally I like dogs, but I don't like dogs when they're trying to eat my face off. They're just not nearly as adorable. Okay, so here's one right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this tree down. Oops, wrong tree. Let's try that again. Oops, and see there, I got hit by them, and it did put a dent in it, and there's another one right behind me. So I want to drink some Estus, dodge like crazy, try to take this tree out. Still don't know where that invader is. I'm worried they're going to come up behind me any minute now, and if it's another player, whoa, hello, invader. There you are. Well, there you were. I don't even know how I did that quickly, but they're gone. So, invader handled. So now let's keep exploring here. Invader Helsing the Mad. Nice reference. Okay, let's head on it now. I can see one of those living trees over there with its hair blowing. And this one's moving around. Can't tell if the hair's blowing or not. The one over there on the right there definitely is. Oh, I run around from the fire, so I figured I'd go behind this one and take this one out. But now I'm attracting more wolf attention. I'm getting close to death here. I've gotten the living snot kicked out of me. And there's another tree behind me. Now this one's hair does not flow until you hit it. But they're more darkly colored, and maybe that is the tell. Right, so I'm taking a bunch of Estus here. I'm trying to dodge this stuff and run around and try to get to this tree. Here it is. Let's go ahead and take this out. Another fire tree. Goodbye. Didn't know I was going to be a lumberjack. Watch out. Whoa, there we go. If you run around enough, it seems like you'll dodge them, except obviously that one, which got me in the back. So I'll top off with some Estus, and there's another one there. And that is a frost tree. It just breathes frost straight down, so generally just move in behind it and kill it. And there's a treasure. Titanite. You can never go wrong with Titanite. Okay, that looks lovely down there. Wonder what's over this way. Let's see. Because this is the same area I was in before where I went to the right and fought those 4 guys. This way, I remember seeing off in the distance some... Uh-oh. Sounds like wolves. Oh, 3 wolves. Oh, crud. It's going to be rough. Well, it would have been rough had I not killed 2 in one swing. And here comes Bitey Boy. But he's dead, so we're good. Alright, so I'm going to keep on going down through here. Just a comfortable walk in the woods. There's more wolves coming. Now remember, I said before, it's been a while since I finished the main campaign of Dark Souls 3, and I didn't have the add-ons. So I kind of lost the flow of the game here. And I just remembered that I've got some resources that I have not been using. And I see that big wolf up there on the ledge, too. So, first I need to take these guys out. Hey, stop. Well, I don't know, what are you, a linebacker? Stop running into me. Okay. So, topping myself off with Estus. I have a funny feeling that big thing up there is going to probably attack me, because this is Dark Souls, and what doesn't? So, I forgot all about using my Karthus Flame Arc here, because I'm figuring I'm in a cold environment. Fire seems to be a good idea. That wolf seems like it's probably going to be a lot tougher. Mostly because it makes... Oh, crap. Oh, my. He's fast. Okay. So I'm going to hit him here. I'm going to try to get in behind him. But I really never got to before I took him down. 3 large Titanite shards. Well, thank you very much. All right, what's that guy doing up there? Right there behind those rocks. Let's see if I can go around. If I can sneak behind him and backstab, this will be pretty sweet. Oh, wait. This is cool. This is cool. Wait, no. Okay, doesn't look like I can get to him. Nope, no tunnel there. I don't think I can climb up those. And I want to move slowly to sneak up behind him and his wolf buddies. So let me go around back up where those trees were. Maybe I can find a way down to him. I'll just run right by it. Yeah, just in case I saw a path up there. And there's some treasure I left from when I killed some wolves earlier. Let's see what that is. Didn't even get to check it out. I went too fast, but oh well, I'll figure it out later. Just gonna run through here. Nice stroll in the woods. Is there a tunnel through here to get to that guy? Well, nope. Here's where those trees were. That's where the frost tree was, because that's where that treasure was. Maybe if I go around down this tunnel where that ugly stuff was, maybe I'll see something. I think that tree up ahead there is alive on the right. I wouldn't be surprised if they're both alive. Let's go ahead and take this one out. See ya. Is this one alive? No, I think that one's dead. Whenever their hair is frozen as if it were blowing in the wind. But you can see one up there puking frost. Hey, fly guy. Bye, guy. But that one up there spewing frost, I'm going to come in behind them. But that one I think's dead. So let's just sneak in behind that one. Oh, wait, this one's alive. This one's alive. Let's take this one so it doesn't ambush me when I'm trying to kill the other one. That frost hit me a little bit. I'm going to move in behind her. Boop. That's somehow ended up in front of her, but that's okay. The fly guys are over here. I probably should take care of them. There's a treasure, too. You never know what that is. Took you out. Took you out. Let's see what this treasure is. Ah, frost weapon. So it's probably like my Karthus Flame Arc that puts fire on my weapon, but instead it puts cold. And considering this whole place is really cold, that would make sense. So move on down here. Black fire bombs. That's just a tree. Don't get excited. That one's just a tree too, because you can tell her hair's frozen, but I'm going to hit it just in case, because in Dark Souls you never know. So I'm just going to follow this tunnel down and see what I can find. I still haven't found a way to that guy that I saw earlier, but maybe I can figure a way to get to him in a little bit. See, I'll run through here. What's that? Oh, crud. What was that? Yeah. I don't see anything. Okay. I don't see anything. There's a building over there, but Sorry, I had to cut there by recording right now, but I'm gonna go down this little tunnel that was directly behind me when I came down the hill, just to see what's in there. Ooh, treasure that I can't seem to get to. So there's probably a way to drop down and get that treasure, or I find it when I come through somewhere else. So I might as well go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and head back, see what I can find. So I'm trying to find a bonfire here, because that'd be a really good stopping point for this video. Let's see, go around this way. Ooh, a tunnel up. Maybe this will get me to that treasure. Here we go. Let's just follow this. You thought you could outsmart me, Dark Souls. Crap, you outsmarted me, Dark Souls. There's nowhere to go. So I don't know what the point of that is, but we're just going to go ahead and head on down. Alright, and this looks like a dead end. Let's just head on up this way. Whoa, what was that? There's a bridge, and what's this? There's a hole. What's it? Oh boy. Oh hey, bonfire. And we're gonna light this thing and we're gonna call it a day. So when we come back for the next episode, I'm gonna try to figure out how to get to those dudes before I go across that bridge. So until then, you know, praise the sun. See you next time.